Transpower is the owner and operator of the national grid, so we transport electricity from where it is generated to distribution lines that then take it to people's homes.
We have a biodiversity strategy which we're putting into action, and really this project is a great one for us. It's one of our first projects. We own the land here and it's been grazed for many years and it's not in a great state. When we were approached by Growing Places Charitable Trust about the idea of enhancing the area, we really leapt at the opportunity.
With this planting project, we're aiming to retire the land from grazing and then plant it with native species which will improve both the waterways as well as the biodiversity of the land. We have a goal of creating a net gain in biodiversity across our operations.
So we're working with the local landowners, with mana whenua, with councils, so local government and conservation entities and funders. We've all got something to bring to the table and it's a great opportunity to work together. We can achieve so much more as a collective than we could each of us on our own.
The goal of our program is to plant 800,000 plants in the next 5 years along streams that lead into Porirua Harbour. Riparian zones next to streams prevent sediment and nutrient from entering streams and getting into our harbours.
The ecological state of this area being improved is huge for us as Ngāti Toa Rangatira. This area here that we're planting is sort of like the puna or the spring. Porirua Harbour, that's where a lot of our food source was sourced from. At the moment that's in a really bad state of health because of upstream pollutants. So having restoration projects like this is good to contributing towards that whakapiki mauri, I suppose, which is about sort of just restoring the health of that particular ecosystem.
The forecast was always going to be rain, so I knew that was going to happen, and I checked with everyone that they were okay to come if it was raining, and everyone was enthusiastic. And I think it was a huge success. We got school children and they were super enthusiastic and keen, and they interacted really well with the adults and learnt a bit more about biodiversity and ecology.
It's been really fun planting all the plants. It's good for the water, good for the planet. I like getting my hands dirty too.
I absolutely do think it's really important to get all the little kids involved because it is their future and it's what they're going to be living in, and all of their children as well.
We're hoping that the schools will look after the whole piece of land for a long time, so there's 8 schools. So we're going to be doing 8 planting events this year after today. The future is very bright for this piece of land. It's going to be beautiful, the soil's lovely, there's moisture, plants are going to grow huge.
I think it's great to have a project like this where you're involving, kids as well as adults, and it just gives them that passion for looking after the environment, which is what we really want to foster. And they'll take that home to their families and talk about it, and I think that's how change is created. It's great to see that you can have nature and conservation working hand in hand with electricity, which obviously is essential. Everyone needs electricity for their daily lives, but it's great that we can have conservation working hand in hand with that.